Hi everyone, my name is Kenichi Sasagawa from Japan. I will introduce my software, Prolog interpreter and compiler. It will become compatible with IT Prolog. Uh, this is a terminal, that's by 3. On this terminal, I will explain my software, N-Prolog. Please look at my repository. This is my repository. I called it N-Prolog. N-Prolog. First, make clone, copy it, and do on terminal git clone paste address. Okay, cloning. Wait a minute. Done. Okay. Installation very simple. cd N-Prolog and make. Enter make. Okay. Making object file. This is user manual of N-Prolog. In Japan, IT Prolog interpreter is called N-Prolog. Part of compiler and interpreter, only interpreter. In Japan, IT Prolog interpreter was sold cheaply, reasonable price. So I bought N-Prolog and studied Prolog. It was fun, very interesting Prolog. So I like Prolog. Now I fell to nostalgia of N-Prolog, IT Prolog. So I remade interpreter and compiler. It will become compatible IT Prolog, N-Prolog. For me, IsoProlog is too complicated, so I stopped developing previous version O-Prolog. Now I remaking N-Prolog. Okay. To invoke interpreter npl N-Prolog. Basic function is same as IsoProlog. This thing. Okay, query semicolon backtrack. Okay, same as IsoProlog basic function, and N-Prolog has edit built-in predicate edit. This is to invoke non-editor means here. Non-editor, non-queen problem, typical code for Pro, and quit. Automatically reconcile code queens PL. This thing. Okay. Run 9 queens test predicate. 9 queens. To check elapsed time, built-in predicate measure test about 3 seconds. 11 100,000 LPS. And N-Prolog has also compiler. N-Prolog start with compiler, and this is the already consulted compile to print okay, compiler translate Pro code from Pro code to C code, and GCC compile generate object code, consult compiled code prints okay, compiled 9 queen measure test compiled 9 queens about 2 seconds, about 40% faster than interpreter. Now compiler cannot generate efficient code because it has not it doesn't have optimizer. I have a plan to make optimizer for compiler, and N-Prolog can use Unicode. Edit animal. Okay, this is code, Pro code described in Japanese. Actually, in this manual, introduction section, example code was described in Japanese. This is same as this manual. Unicode is okay. Quit. Automatically consult animal PL listing. Okay. Unicode is okay in N-Prolog, and N-Prolog has DCG in folder example. There are some example codes. Please see example codes. Quit halt. Thank you for watching my video. Please enjoy Prolog. Thank you. See you again.